Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Scales of the Soul. It's been a minute. I have been traveling and I am now back, and I can't wait to sit here and read with you all and hopefully get some questions answered for you. So, with that being said, welcome. It's been a minute. These energies have been both very fluid and also a bit chaotic. Before I even started this reading, there was a couple of cards that popped out, and while we wait for some people to hop on, I just kind of wanted to go over some of the energies that I'm already initially feeling. Some of which are remembering to pour into your own cup, making sure that you are taking the time for you, especially in the holidays. You know, it's so easy with energies to get carried away and so focused on everything else and everybody else. But to really take the time to pause, to focus, to build some intent with yourself, and create some goals. Create a space in which you have a directive, you have an initiative, you know where you're going to go. That was something that came out very strongly. We also have some challenge. Some Five of Swords came out, and oftentimes Five of Swords is a bit of a challenge in communication. It can be somewhat of a deceptive energy, and through that I'm getting with the card of the need to fulfill your own cup. Don't deceive yourself from the things that fulfill you or the things that you need in order to feel fulfilled. I'm also hearing outside sources too. Like, I'm hearing there's been some perhaps mind games, a bit of deception from external parties. So let's get some clarifiers on that for everybody. Hopefully we have some people hop on. I feel like my channel may take a minute to reintegrate to the algorithm because I have been off for a couple of months now. But I'm so excited to be back. I can't wait to continue to grow this, to connect with you all, and just enjoy where this journey is taking us. You know what? I'm actually not going to start with this. Let's pop some oracle cards here and just get a kind of feel for this energy. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day or night whenever you may be tuning into this. And, as with any reading, take what resonates, leave what does not. Oh, all right. Ascendants. It's interesting. This card usually brings a sense of calm to me. Usually it's elevation, evolution of self, of soul, the ability to transcend time and space, to see beyond the veil. But initially what I got from it right now when it popped out was a little bit of that chaos mind. Both having the ability to look at things objectively, but also subjectively. Not being so far dissociated from your center, from yourself, that you forget your truth. You are blinded and not seeing your vision. I'm being shown a hawk right now. So hawks have precision vision. I don't know if you've ever seen those wild videos of them as they're flying in midair, and their eyes and head is just laser focused on their prey, while their body is keeping them afloat. Don't forget to be in that laser focus of what you want. Remember to create the intention, create the manifestation. I'm in that place right now. I'm transitioning through careers and kind of restabilizing in a totally different path than I ever thought initially I was going to walk down. But here we are. So connect to your spirits, connect to the guides, connect to the signs and synchronicities that show up for you. Let's see, what else do we got here? What else, Spirit? What does the collective need to hear right now? nobody ends up popping on here, we're just going to do a collective reading, which, again, I haven't done in a while. So I'm excited. The cards are excited. I love this work. I really, truly do. It's such a beautiful divination practice. All right, so let's see. What do we have, Spirit? What does the collective or anybody that tunes in need to hear? Nourishment. That was the card that popped out. Nourishment. This is what popped out before the reading, and this reminds me a lot of, well, the Seven of Cups, I guess, here, but remembering to pour into your own cup. Because if you're full, you can also fill others' cups. However, if you're on empty, everybody's left for drought. Especially in your emotional capacity. Big aspect of that, especially in your emotional capacity. Make sure that the waters that you are emotionally treading through are calm and flowing, free flowing, because the more that you allow yourself to be in this free flow state, the more you nourish the roots in which you wish to grow. I'm hearing pottery, obviously, but for some of you, maybe pottery is an avenue that you need to venture into. It is a very meditative aspect, and it may bring a lot of insight. So check that out. See if maybe that's something that you are called to in an artistic way, or in, a way of expression, and a way of grounding yourself into this more centered state. Yeah, let's pop on a few more. What else do we have here? Yeah, and if anybody that hops on, if you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to pull some cards for people in the gift and vision of giving. The mindset of giving, paying it forward. Wow. Partnership. Well, I mean, I'm not going to take all. Well, maybe I will, actually, because they all popped out together. So, partnership, connection, greatness. Well, I mean, these are all obviously dualistic cards. These are all partnership cards. We got the connection. This is something that a trend that I've really noticed, especially since quarantine. Deep connection, true, authentic connection with other people has become sort of this dying art, and this separation, obviously. What's really standing out to me right now is this hand in the shadows. It's like, don't be scared or fearful to reach out and make those connections with other people, because you never know who's going to end up being a light bringer in your life. You never know who is going to extend that hand of fate, change your path, give you insight, whatever it may be. Trust in that. Don't stay stuck in the shadows feeling like you're helpless. Reach out, because just on the other side of that veil of darkness or that challenge is somebody that's willing to pick you up, is a soul that is meant to connect to you. All these threads of fate. Look how many opportunities there are to connect. Trust in that. Yeah, so partnership, connection, and greatness. There is greatness in numbers. As a very lone wolf type of person myself, I spend a lot of time in solitude, and I love my own company. However, I realize how much better it is to share experiences with others. Sorry, I'm trying to straighten this guy out. I travel a lot, often by myself, and some of the greatest gifts and memories that I have made have been while traveling and just meeting strangers, hearing their stories, hearing their experiences. It's so precious and such a cool way to connect to other cultures, other upbringings, other mindsets. So don't forget to connect to your people. You never know. You really never know what could change your path one day. I gotta fix this because I don't like how that looks. There we go. Okay. Well, if nobody's hopping on for questions, I might tap into some love stuff. Let's see. Do we want to go there? No, I'm hearing no, not yet. Focus on you. Because, anytime I pull the Lover's card, everyone always thinks, like, oh, that's about relationships and that's about, connecting with another person romantically. But in reality, the Lover's card truly at the core of what it means is learning to love yourself first, learning to fulfill your own desires, your own dreams within yourself. Also, this peacock's really standing out. Peacocks fly really low to the ground. They're beautiful when they're put in a state of frightened, of being frightened, when they're in like a reactive state to something that is a threat. So I don't know, there's a major message in that, in the sense that when you're going through challenges, when you're going through really uncomfortable spaces or uncomfortable experiences, there's so much beauty that can come of it. But you have to be willing to change that perspective of, like I was talking about in the Transcendence card, change that perspective. Being able to now, I guess, in the flip of it, look at things more objectively rather than subjectively. Take yourself out of the space in which you're in, or the experience in which you're in, and look at the bigger picture. Look at the gifts that come of it. Growth, knowledge, wisdom, learning to alchemize pain into something that is fuel, something that pushes you forward. It was 12:12 on the clock right when I said fuel. So, that being said, it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to go through challenge. Everybody does. Everyone has. One of the greatest sayings I've heard is, we all have baggage. Either we trip over it or unpack it together. So again, that kind of goes back to this community card, having like a safe haven and core group of people that you can really trust and you can rely on. Reaching out. You never know what person or experience may come into your life to help you grow and be that safe haven for you. Let's see what else we got here. I really love doing these live readings. I mean, it's so much fun to be able to participate and interact with you guys. So thank you. I appreciate when you do show up. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? If anybody has questions, pop them into the chat. Let me know. And I'll pull some cards for you. Reflection. Yeah, we're kind of back into that similar type of energy. This reflective energy, this introversion. These two really, in the coloration of both of them, it's a reflection of one another, right? Like there's similar colors, similar type of like floaty, out of body type of auric energy. And to me, that's like really lending a hand to meditation, to the meditative state. Why is this so crooked, guys? I can't handle it. My OCD. You know this if you've been on my channel before. Let's see. Is that better? Okay, there we go. What was I saying? Meditation. Yeah, the ability to reflect, the ability to tap in and tune in to self. This card in particular, these pearls are really standing out. And if you know anything about pearls are made through agitation. And this brings me back to this card. There's a whole essence here, a whole connection between all of them. But pearls are literally from a single grain of salt that has been agitated within the clamshell, essentially. And that creates the pearl. That creates the beauty. So that tiny little thing, that nagging thought or that bad experience or whatever it may be, that thing that you're playing over and over in your mind is that grain of salt that you can turn into a pearl. So choice is yours. You choose how you want to alchemize, move forward from it, how you want to reflect upon it. The hands are really standing out to me as well. Creative aspect, expression through creation, expression through art, expression through the ability to create, whether that be writing on a computer or writing by hand or playing an instrument or sculpting, painting, whatever it may be, tapping into your creative energies are going to allow you the space to acquire a new language. I'm hearing that was a really interesting way to put it, but acquire a new language. Learn a new language. Maybe for some of you, that's something that you need to do. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's get into a couple more here. Hi, Gidge. My cat's here, guys. So my little medium here. All right, let's get into. Ow, my goodness. Let's get into clarifying life situations. I don't know. I'm feeling called to this guy. Let's go. Let's see what we can get. You want to come up? Come on. Come on. My cat's here. All right, let's get into clarifying life situations. Let's see what we got. Thank you, Gidge. I don't know if you guys can see her. She's down here at the bottom. Well, let's, I'm going to clear these guys. Let's see what comes forward for the clarifying life situations. Put you up there, a little reflection card. Open to receive divine flow. Invite abundance with open arms. Embrace the blessings waiting to flow in your life. Yeah, that goes back to that connection card. Reach your hand out and touch fate, I'm hearing. Divine flow. Let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring you gifts. This is like what I was talking about in travels. Like, you never know. Shake up your daily routine. You never know what could happen, who could come into your life, what experiences, what messages, what blessings. Trust in divine flow. Trust in the fact that the universe is always working in your favor. Sometimes we don't understand how or why or what the things that we go through had to happen in the way that they did. The universe is always working in your favor. So trust in that divine flow. What else we got here? You gonna help me, Gidget? You gonna help me? What else? Connections, guide. See, connection. Connection is a huge thing. Huge theme here. I like it. Connections, guide. Harness the power of networks. Cultivate meaningful relationships and strategize your path to success. You guys, this goes back to connection right here. We got both of them, Reach out. Have a conversation. Use your allies to your advantage. Create new allies. Create new means of pathways to open up for opportunity. Harness the power of networks. Cultivate. Oh wait, I already said that. Web of connections. Weave your connections. Wow. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journeys. I mean, what did I just say? I have a really interesting, very long-winded story about that, but okay. Well, Gidget's here. She's gonna help. Okay, baby. She loves reading cards, guys, so apologies, but she's almost always, at every reading I've ever done, she is on my lap. She usually doesn't pop in the screen like this, though. Come on, you gotta chill. Unless you want to help me pick a card. You want to help me pick one? You want to help me pick one? This one? Yeah? This one? Okay. All right. Eclipse of concealment. This is kind of what I was talking about in the vulnerability aspect, the agitation. The greatness card here. Eclipse of concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment. Understand the cyclical nature of hidden phases awaiting revelations. Secrets emerge. In the rhythm of cycles, the hidden is unveiled. Await. Whoops. Sorry, that was out of screen. Await the reveal with an open heart and mind. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you never know what blessings can cross your path. I'm hearing consistency. Stay consistent in your dreams, your hopes. You know, where your focus goes, energy flows. So, sorry, they're saying talk about the eclipse. Eclipse energy, you know, when you think about it, it is a blocking of light, but there's a ring around it that's still illuminating, right? So that goes back to the web. Wow, they're showing me so many different connections right now. But eclipse energy can be that forceful sort of energy to block the light, to block the truth, to block the guidance. However, that light is still behind it, and it's illuminating it, guiding it, allowing you to make those connections, allowing that intrinsic cycle to happen. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. Wow, I mean, nobody has questions, guys? Come on. Let's go. If not, then I'm just gonna keep hopping on these lives. Hopefully some of you will have some questions. If you haven't already and you watch this later and this resonates with you, please like and subscribe. It really helps grow this channel. And, you know, I want to continue creating community, reaching out to as many of you as I can. You know, if these resonate, I really appreciate it. Share it with people. Seize every minute. Share it with people. Yeah. I just want to connect and create community and help people gain some insight on their path, their journey, and what's going on in their lives. Seize every minute. Embrace each moment with purpose. For time is a precious gift on your journey of self-discovery. Every day is precious. Every moment is precious. You never know what tomorrow holds. So trust in the journey. Gate of opportunities. Pass through the gate of opportunities where new paths unfurl with boundless potential. We like that. Go through the door. Take a step into the unknown. See what happens. See what happens. Roll the dice, you know? It's the fool's journey. Sometimes you just got to take that leap of faith and you'll land. You know, maybe a twisted, wild path, but you'll land exactly where you're meant to be. All right, I'm going to pull one closing card and then perhaps do a recorded reading after this. Let's pull one closing. What does the collective need to hear for this month? What does the collective need to hear for this month? Spirit, tell me. Let's see. All right. Last card. Sovereignty. Not forgetting that you are a sovereign being. You are blessed, you are guided, you are protected. Your magic is unique. Unique to you. This triangle is really standing out to me. The equilateral triangle. Equal give and take. What you put out, you get back. Remembering the karmic cycles and lessons. Feel like for a lot of you, a great cycle is coming to a close. You're about to be on that Wheel for Fortune journey. The new paths are opening up. We also have 41 at the top. 4 is all about stability, foundation. 1 is all about self mastery, but also being a novice, a new beginning, a new journey. And 4 and 1 together are 5, which is all about change, dynamicism. Being pure of heart. Staying in your purity and passing along your truth, your energy. People need your magic in this world. And I don't know why, but I just feel the need to say this. If you or anyone you know is struggling, remember that kindness is contagious. Always step forward from a kind, pure, loving heart. You never know what the person next to you is going through. So, that being said, do something nice for a stranger. Something even as simple as a smile or asking them how they are. You never know how much that can radically shift somebody's entire existence. So, that being said, thank you guys. I appreciate you and your continued support on this channel. I really keep hoping that this grows. Keep hoping. I really hope to keep this channel growing. Anyways, love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.